Welcome back to my channel, Gemini. Much love and thanks out to my existing subscribers and all of those that are new to my channel. I always appreciate your support and your time. This is a reading for February 15th to the 28th, and this is again Gemini, career, money, and finance. So again, just a quick reminder that these are general readings. It can't speak to all Geminis. You're all at different stages of life, unique situations. There's going to be variances, on the time frame. So you're not all sharing the same life story. And so whatever the currents are that are present will interplay at different spaces over the coming months for all of you. So please allow for flexibility on the time frame. So the second portion of February, again from February 15th to the 28th, is about positive financial conditions, I feel, for you. And it starts out with that Six of Pentacles. So again, I feel that things are moving in a stable way for pretty much the whole of the month in terms of your finances. There might have been some juggling in the first couple of weeks there, but nothing that I feel that overwhelmed you or prevented you from doing anything. So again, with the Six of Pentacles, I feel overall it's a positive financial situation. And it is clarified by the Two of Swords. So I do feel with the Two of Swords and with that Six of Pentacles that the combination is that there is some kind of arrival of money that's coming to you from some kind of unexpected source outside of a job or outside of, whatever it is that you normally do to earn money. Something that you just could be it could be in relation to a financial gain or some kind of a gift, but again, there's something again that feels more monetary that's coming through for most of you, but again, unexpected source. So your finances are somehow more balanced due to something coming in for you, and emotionally you're feeling better about things. And even though we're showing up with the Seven of Swords here, I do feel that that Seven of Swords is really about you becoming more strategic in the way that you're laying out your plans for executing for this month. And the reason why is because there are so many cards, so many positive cards of abundance and gifts coming through, and something from the universe here and new beginnings in the latter portion of February for the last 2 weeks. So I feel that you're getting a lot of intuitive downloads and guides are really there for you, protecting you, because there was a lot of door to spirit and with the oracle cards and angels that are looking out for you this month. So again, with the, and we also had the Nine of Pentacles show up. There's the Nine of Swords. Earlier in the month, there was the Ten of Pentacles. Because a lot of the cards sort of jumped in the earlier part of the month from, the Two of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, and then even though the Nine of Pentacles is showing up in the latter portion of the month here, there were big gaps between. So that's another reason why I felt that the money, that you're working on more of a longer term project, because the money was going to be delayed with the Knight of Pentacles in the first 2 weeks, but you also had big gaps between the Pentacles. So again, it felt like there was a lot more work or something that had to be done before obtaining the Ten of Pentacles. However, you are showing up with the Nine of Pentacles, and the combination from the 6 to the 9 in this last 2 weeks indicates, again, with that unexpected source of income coming through with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. But I also feel that you're emotionally feeling better. I felt in the first 2 weeks you were just going through some really darker energies, but something about this personal gain or some kind of abundance or some kind of money or something that's making you feel like you're more independent and more secure is coming through in the last portion of the 2-week period for end of February. For some of you, again, it might be trickling through into March because we're not all on the same timeline. Not all Geminis on the same day make the same decisions. So again, there'll be a bit of a trickle effect for some of you. But I just feel that there's an arrival of money that's coming in from some kind of unexpected source, and that your finances are somehow more balanced due to something coming in for you. So emotionally, you're feeling better about these things. You're more independent in some way. You're more secure. Again, we've got the Nine of Cups, so you're feeling happier. This is a wish fulfillment card, but again, I just feel like whatever it is that's coming in for you is just making you feel like you can move toward the things that, do make you feel like you're on board with your goals or in alignment with your goals. So we also had The Nine of Pentacles coming through. And again, I just feel that with that Seven of Swords, back a few cards there, I just feel that you are feeling better about things. It's surrounded by positive cards. You're more independent in some way. You're feeling more secure. And again, the Seven of Swords to me just really indicates that you're just continuing to strategize on where you're going to direct the monies. And because there's so many nines, you are definitely in a stage where you're still taking action, and you're still you're still able to move things ahead. And certainly there is new beginnings. There's a lot of cards of new beginnings here, especially in the last couple of weeks. So again, I feel it's on more of an emotional front, not necessarily on a material front, but a new beginning emotionally for you, simply because with the Ace of Cups, as well as with the Hierophant card, coupled with the Hermit, I just feel that you've come to some kind of revelation of sorts. This is where I feel that you are, and it might be related around that unexpected money or gift or whatever it was that is revolving around your goals that helps you to feel, stronger and more independent. But it really feels like it's a culmination of something that's allowing you to feel a sense of maybe even popularity because of the earlier first 2 weeks. Your connections were really very important for this month, even into the latter part of February. But there's some kind of successful achievement of something. So again, I feel like it's more of a culmination of something, some kind of a gain. Even when I looked at the Seven of Swords, it looked like you were accumulating something. But the universe is gifting you this at this moment, and there has been something that's been lined up for you, and it's giving you a lot of sense of pride and independence. And again, for some of you, I feel it's trickling into March, but I still feel, a lot of you are on your own timeline. So you're at different points in that timeline. So I really feel that, again, some of this will be trickling into March for a few of you here. But I feel that you've gained something emotionally fulfilling in the latter portion of February for the last 2 weeks. Just simply because with the Hierophant and coupled with the Hermit card here, I just feel like there's some kind of deep intuitive understanding of yourself or your situation by month's end. And it's allowing you to feel that you've mastered something and that you can take control of your life back, or take more control of your life in some way. And I just feel, as I say, because it's, the mastery is really coming through with the Three of Pentacles, the teamwork, your connections being really important for you for this period in February. And I just feel like you're attaining your ambitions on some level. So you're accomplishing something. Not all of your ambitions are coming to fruition in the month of February, but again, you're accomplishing more of your ambitions on some level. And you might have felt some kind of overwhelming emotion as well in this latter portion of February. But I do, because you've got the Queen of Wands, and you also have the Devil energy. So again, I felt like you had more control over your life here with the Emperor as well as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is really a charismatic kind of person. Do feel that it's you. And you had come through in your reading earlier, but with the Queen of Wands, I just feel that by the month's end, I feel that you're really feeling much more driven, ambitious, empowered towards your goals. And again, feeling more in control of the direction of your goals. But the overwhelming emotion, might have come from this gift that's coming through for you. Or whatever it is to you, something is creating a sense of overwhelming emotion with the Devil as well as the Ten of Cups. Again, so many tens in this reading overall for the whole period of February, that I just feel like you've really come to terms with something on a deeper emotional level. And again, with the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, you're really inspired to move ahead with your plans. It could also be that the Queen of Wands is representing a person, maybe a Leo energy. I feel this, but it doesn't feel strongly Leo coming through, even though that card is there. But I feel that this individual is somebody that may be helping you to attain your ambitions on some level as well. So final cards out. For some of you, I feel that you were dealing with a legal matter, because we did have in the earlier part of the reading in early February, there was you coming through in your reading with the King of Swords, but again, that can also represent a legal matter or something contractual that is involved. But we also have the Justice or Libra energy coming through again with the Empress in the earlier part of February, also showing up here in the later portion of February. So I feel really strongly that Libra is somehow very a significant connection for you in the month of February. But legally, with the Justice card clarified here by the Ace of Pentacles, and then further clarified with the the Knight of Swords, as well as the Sun card, I feel you're faring well. So, whatever this legal situation is, or this contractual agreement, or, maybe it's a partnership or something that you're just solidifying, it's all in a favorable position. So again, legally, you're prevailing, and there might even be monies that come through with this judgment. And for others, the situation involves a Libra or attributes of this astrological sign, but somehow it's related to the advancement or the attainment of some practical matter, related to your finances and goals or monies, because again, the Pentacle with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, it's a new beginning, or it's allowing for you to feel like there's a new beginning ahead for you. So with that Knight, it's swift movement. Actions, are always action cards. So I feel that you're quickly moving toward this optimistic position with the Sun card. Something that's really making you happy and giving you a sense of pride, and it's a renewed sense of optimism. You're gaining, you're attaining something, an achievement, something that's allowing you to feel freedom to move in a new direction, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Also in that mix, that combination. So we're now on to Archangel. These are actually the Sandra Ann Taylor Energy Oracle cards. And the 4 Oracle cards that are pulled here for the last 2 weeks of February feels very much divinely influenced, with so many angel cards coming through. We're leading with the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So you're reaching some very creative and inspired depths as well. That was also just speaking to the Queen of Wands. I feel that you're able to explore and really express yourself with ease in the last 2 weeks, and this would also transfer to any relationships that you're in as well. There's more flow emotionally for you in the last 2 weeks. We also have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. And so this one is really about self-expression as well, and it's really you feeling empowered to communicate on some level. So whatever your medium is to communicate, whether it's artistic, writing or music or art, in could be ceramics or whatever it is for you. But it just whatever it is, it's more of a creative expansion that you're working on here. But again, it just feels like the doors are really starting to open up for you. And again, you're much more able to communicate and express yourself through whatever that creative medium is that you're involved with. And again, very intuitively based, especially in the last 2 weeks of February. I feel that you're really getting some downloads. This is where, Spirit is aligning your sense of purpose, and the other parts of your identity as well are starting to emerge. This is really about allowing you to understand your motivations and your place in the world. So you're exploring your identity in a deeper way. You're really looking at your talents and how you can, benefit yourself by bringing that to the forefront. So it's really allowing you to see a new beginning and a way through to further expand. So whatever you were confused about in the past is now becoming more balanced. And especially because there's a lot of caring connections, in the earlier part of the read, the first 2 weeks, it seems like your connections to people are paramount for all of February, whether on the business front, but I feel also on a personal level as well, in regards to family matters or love, or just simply connections, that hold some meaning for you. So again, there's strong stability, close connections for you in this month for Gemini. For the latter part of February, as well as for the beginning couple of weeks, although there's more emotional upheaval in the first 2 weeks of February. But I feel that you're really reaching some intuitive depths. in the latter portion here of February, and it's really bringing you forward creatively on some fronts. So you're about to make some headway in the coming months here with this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. And again, so many cards of just completing cycles with lots and lots of nines and tens. So you're really almost ready to move into this new direction. And you're just in flow here is what I feel is happening for February. So last card out again is man holding a heart. Doesn't have to be a male or female energy. It's just the energy of the card. So again, all about your connections here. And so for some of you, in terms of your businesses, or anything entrepreneurial, or even in the work front as well, for those of you that have applied for jobs, I just feel like you're really making some deeper bonds and really deeper connections that may be beneficial for you over the long term in expanding in some way. So again, I strongly feel for those that are entrepreneurial, this is really going to be a lot about your connections here that you're able to network and expand and deepen bonds. So that's what I have for you, Gemini, for the latter 2 weeks of February. And what an amazing month this will be for you. Everything is just coming up to, you emerging into the springtime here with a really strong foundation. So keep moving forward, and until March, stay safe.